Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Goon Intelligence Sports Podcast Show. Hey, I'm back today after the Saints took on the Arizona Cardinals, and I want to share with you what I think about what I seen on television last night. I know I don't have access to the all 22 tape, but from what I can see on the television broadcast, I seen some things I like, and I seen some things that just was I was baffled by. But needless to say, let's get right into the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank everybody for the support. Let's get right into the details today. So the Saints took on the Arizona Cardinals last night, and they won 16-14 due to a field goal kick by the new kicker, Charlie Smith, I believe his name is. Probably somebody that the Saints just got in camp to, not stress out Blake Grupe's leg and, try to have some competition at that kicker position, because honestly, his position is not solidified. Last year he missed some timely kicks that could have put the games in, different perspectives if he would have made his kicks. But needless to say, shout out to Charlie Smith on the game-winning kick. It looked like something. It was something that he really wanted, because the emotion after the kick was, he was fired up. But let's get right into what transpired yesterday at yesterday's game. The Saints actually practiced today on Sunday. They were supposed to have the day off, but Dennis Allen must have seen something yesterday that he said, ain't no off day. You gonna get your ass on that field. It was a short practice, but nonetheless, they practiced. So it was, hey, he must have not been too pleased with what he saw yesterday. And he like, yeah, I know I told y'all was gonna have off, but the only off y'all gonna get is me going off on y'all ass. So yeah, he got their butts on the practice field today, and they had a practice today. Spencer Rattler. Let's start with him, the rookie. Hey, the rookie looked good. I ain't going to just lie to you. We've been hearing about Spencer. His arm talent is there, and he was a Heisman Trophy candidate at one time. Caleb Williams, #1 draft pick, was his backup in Oklahoma. They got it. That's fact. So let's start that. Caleb Williams was his backup, so that's a fact, right? So it's not like he can't play, but he looked good on that game-winning drive. He looked poised, he looked calm, he looked cool. He wasn't panicking. That back shoulder throw to Samson Nakua was on point. It was on point. And shout out to Nakua. I had no idea that he was on our team until I see it. I was like, oh, they got the little Paku, whatever, however you say his name. There's Samoan now. I'm sorry. Look, I ain't trying to butcher your name. But, his brother played with the Rams. And, and Samson is the older brother. That's the crazy. That's what that shocked me. Samson is the older brother to Paku. So that's nice. That I hope he makes the team. I hope he got some game like his brother. Hey man, he probably do. He just need an opportunity. So I hope the Saints are able to give it to him too. But we got some other receivers that didn't play yesterday. Rashid Shaheed didn't play. Bub Means, who the Saints drafted, did not play yesterday. So, let's just hope Nakua can get in there as a special team or something. Make the practice squad or something. Because we need the help. But Spencer looked good, man. Spencer. Is he better than Derek right now? I wouldn't say that, but he better than Jake. He better than Jake. That's for sure. So, hey, keep working, young fella. Keep working. We need it. We need it. The offensive line, I want to move on to that. Let's start with the good stuff. I like to give you the good stuff. I just don't want to beat you down with the bad news, because there's plenty of that on this offensive line. Man, the offensive line, look, the rookie looks like the real deal. The rookie looked like he was out there battling. He was putting in work. That dude on the other side, Trevor, man, where they find him at? This can't be the guy that they drafted. That cannot be the guy that they drafted. There's no possible way. There's no how you that bad? How you lose your ability? How is that possible? Like what tape were the scouts watching that said, yeah, we need him? What tape was that? But there's no possible way you can be that bad. There's no way. Not that fast. You ain't old. You ain't had no injuries like talking about it. You ain't no catastrophic injuries or anything. Like what? Man, boy, you are ass juice. Trevor Penning is ass juice. When I say bust, man, look, bro. I hope you get better. I hope you do. But man, the Saints gonna have to bring somebody else in. Saints gonna have to, because man, look, moving right along. Terrible. Udo. Only you don't know how to block. Look, man, dude, I'm gonna give him a break. Because he's playing guard. He's really an offensive tackle. That might be the one. Maybe we should take Penning, throw him in the trash can, move Oline over there, and get some better production over there. That might be the move, because Oline can't play guard. Oline looked like a turnstile. Oline looked like the thing you go through, the little door that turns like this. You just push it, and it moves, and then you walk through. That's what Oline looked like. Oline gonna get somebody killed playing guard. He gonna get somebody hurt. Move him to tackle, take Trevor, put him in the trash, in one of them hefty bags, throw him away, and put Oline over there. Maybe that might fix some stuff. Other than that, Cesar Ruiz is Cesar Ruiz. The other guard position. Look, man, the offensive line is going to have to improve. They were on doofus time yesterday, and I just really believe that the Saints did the right thing with taking that tackle. I'll just go back to that. That was a vegetable pick, but damn it, we needed that. And thanks, Saints, for taking offensive tackle. Maybe next year we get us another offensive lineman. I wouldn't be surprised if we go with another offensive lineman in the first round. I wouldn't be mad at it. I'm telling you right now, I will not trip if they took another offensive lineman in the first round next year. I won't be mad. The defensive line is going to be good. The defensive line going to be good. Brian Breesy, going to be Carl Granderson, a dog. Chase Young, I seen him out there. I seen you in everything. I seen you in everything. Chase Young going to be a dog. Cam Jordan, we already know what Cam is. We already know what Cam is. Ain't got to say nothing about him. We already know. Peyton Turner, hey boy, you might want some Wheaties or something. You might want to get involved, dog. You might want to get involved, bro. You look like you was out there doing some stuff yesterday. I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna get on you, but you better keep it up, cause they don't need you. They don't need you. Right? They don't need you. The wide receiver position, A.T. Perry, he look like he going to be one of them ones, bro. Maybe at the 3, because we know Rashid Shaheed and Chris Olave 1 and 2. We know that. We need a 3rd, right? That might be A.T. That could be A.T. Nakua is getting up there. Nakua might come in there, certainly do some things. We got Bob Means on it that we waiting on him to play, The Saints obviously knew that the wide receivers played pretty well and they may not need any help. Well, let me take that back. It's because they made a roster change. Marquez Callaway played last night, but this morning he got cut. He got sent his walking papers. They say, hey, man, I know we signed you last week. We thought it was going to work out, but it's just business. They cut him and then re-signed Shaq Davis. Shaq Davis is back on the team as of today, and he was practicing this afternoon in a Saints uniform. So that lets you know they weren't pleased with whatever Callaway was doing. I seen he had one target or whatever, but whatever he was doing, they got rid of him quick, fast, and in a hurry. So Shaq Davis is back on the team. And going with the linebackers, Willie Gay looked good last night. We know DeMario didn't play, okay? Pete Warner, I don't believe Pete played, but it doesn't matter. They signed him to an extension. He didn't need to play, right? The Saints don't need to get any injuries because this team right here, it looks like we're gonna be very top heavy. It looks that way. It looks like we are going to be very top heavy at certain positions. The cornerbacks that Marshawn didn't play, Paulson Adebo didn't play. Kool-Aid played. Kool-Aid looked pretty good. And Alante Taylor played. Alante Taylor looked pretty good. You know, so as far as our starting positions, those are pretty solidified. It's like this with every preseason. So and this is why I understand why certain players need preseason. So preseason can't go anywhere for the people that saying, "Oh man, they can do it in practice. They don't need to get nobody hurt." This, that, and the third. People get hurt all the time. That's just football. That comes along with the business. But preseason doesn't need to go anywhere because these guys actually needed to prove that they can hold a roster spot. They do. Now some of these guys are gonna be working at UPS in the next 2 weeks or so. They on a leave of absence, actually. You know, they ain't quit their job, their day job. They just trying to make a team. You know, some guys are gonna make it, it's gonna change their life forever, and then some guys are gonna, you know, be told, hey, we like you, but hopefully, you know, you put some things on tape and maybe you can sign with another team or whatever. And that's all good, right? And then some of these people are gonna be told, go find another career. Trevor Penning, I know you probably don't care, you know, what I got to say. You know, my opinion don't matter, but I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I think you're trash, dog. And, you know, some people can't play. It just is what it is. Some people can't play. They can coach, but they can't play. Sean Percocet could coach. He was a replacement quarterback. So don't let my opinion get you down. But you some trash, dog. Anyway, this has been another episode of the Goontelligence Sports Podcast Show. The Saints actually canceled the 49ers joint practices. So they're actually going to have the day off tomorrow. They're not going to practice on Monday, but they're going to practice on Tuesday and Wednesday. And they were supposed to travel to California for Thursday and Friday and then play their game Saturday and have the joint practices. But those have been canceled due to the 49ers saying that, hey, man, we a little bit too injured. And we just actually want to end this preseason stuff and get on out the way and prepare for the season. So if you don't mind, y'all stay your ass up there in California, and we'll see y'all when we're supposed to really see y'all. So that's what happened today. But other than that, hey man, I'm pleased with what the Saints did yesterday. There were some bright spots. There were some spots that wasn't so bright. Hence why Dennis Allen said we practicing today. But it's all good. Saints and 49ers next week. I'll be right back to tell you what I think of if I seen any improvements. Y'all tell me in the comments what I may have glossed over or what I may have missed. And let's have a nice, healthy discussion in the comments about the Saints and what we observed yesterday. We think this team is going to be up there, or we think that, you know, this is just a rebuilding year. They started rebuilding. You know, I don't believe anything we seen yesterday offensively is going to be what we see week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. All that stuff, that tape that right there, they're just going to burn that. You know, that's just, you know, some stuff to get through, you know, just to get through the times or whatever. But, you know, they all installing a new offense and all, so it's all hands on deck for preseason. Everybody got to play. But this has been another episode of the Goontelligence Sports Podcast Show. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to share with me today, and I appreciate you for that. Until next time, peace.